anagideya? Okay, right, continuation. So Nernst equation for electrode potential, yesterday we have completed last class. Metal electrode, right? And next is non-metal electrode, next is hydrogen electrode. Completed now? Okay, for metal, listen, for metal electrode, what is the relation between electrode potential and concentration? Directly proportional. So electrode, metal electrode potential directly proportional to concentration. In case of non-metal electrode, electrode potential is inversely proportional to concentration. In case of hydrogen electrode, it is also directly proportional to concentration, right? Next, tell me, for hydrogen electrode, what is the equation? ESHE or E hydrogen electrode H plus half H2 equal to, tell me, minus 0.0591 log 1 by H plus 1 by H plus, or else take it is a H plus ion, right? Now when graph is, have written graph, drawn graph, okay, write down. A graph is plotted between electrode potential, that is E, y equal to, it is a mx plus c. Now where c equal to, in this equation c is 0 or not? C is a 0. Therefore when the intercept is 0, what is the graph? It passes through the origin. Take down. So a graph is passes through the origin, it will be like this. Then where, what is a slope? Slope is 0.0591. Okay, take down. Next is Nernst equation for cell potential, write down. Nernst equation for cell potential. Write down. Consider a cell reaction. Consider a cell reaction. A plus BB gives rise to CC plus DD. Consider a cell reaction. A plus BB gives rise to CC plus DD, where small a, B, C and D are what? Coefficients, yes, are the coefficients of what? Capital A, B, C and D respectively. Okay. Now tell me, so what is the Nernst equation? We know that E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by n log, it is a molar concentrations of product, divided by molar concentrations of reactant. Take down. Okay, then E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by n log. So what are the molar concentrations of product? C and D. Therefore here C and D are the reactant. No, C is a reactant, D is a reactant, but their coefficients are small c, small d. When there are coefficient, so how do you write product? C power C. The coefficient should be written power, right? We studied in Kc, Kp, no? Then D power D. So coefficient should be written as a power. Then A power A, B power B. right? So this is the Nernst equation for cell potential or EMF. Okay, so one example, Daniell cell reaction. Tell me, so what is the Daniell cell reaction? Zinc plus Cu plus 2 gives rise to zinc plus 2 plus Cu. Yes or no? Then write the cell potential for Daniell cell reaction. Important. It was previous NEET question. Tell me. Now it is E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by 2, because there are 2 electrons are lost, 2 electrons are gained. Okay, log molar concentrations of product. What are the concentrations of product here? Zinc and copper. Therefore, molar concentrations of zinc into molar concentrations of copper divided by here zinc and here Cu plus 2 concentration. But we know that the molar concentrations of pure solid equal to 1, where pure solid is copper and zinc. Therefore, molar concentration of copper equal to 1 and molar concentrations of zinc also 1. Therefore, substitute copper and zinc is 1. Then it become E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by 2 log molar concentration of zinc plus 2 ion divided by molar concentration of Cu plus 2 ion. This is one important equation. So here, what is the graph? Tell me. A graph is plotted between cell potential, that is Y, which is equals to, you can take this is a mx plus c, right? Cell potential on y axis and log Zn plus 2 by Cu plus 2 on x axis. Tell me here, what is the slope is? Minus, no, therefore since slope is negative, so it is on y axis cell potential, on x axis log zinc plus 2 concentration divided by Cu plus 2 concentration. Tell me, since it is a negative slope, you will get the graph like this, right? This is a negative slope, slope equal to minus 0.0591 by 2. So what is the intercept? Intercept is E naught cell. Okay, so this question was appeared in NEET. Okay, and there was another question also given on this equation only. Now here tell me, E cell equal to E naught cell minus it is. Okay, if you make it plus, Cu plus 2 comes in numerator, Zn plus 2 denominator. Therefore, I want that equation. E cell also equal to E naught cell, it become plus 0.0591 by n log, come on tell me, Cu plus 2 molar concentration divided by Zn plus 2 molar concentration. Okay, for problem purpose you can use this equation. It is also you can use same. But here question was this, what is the relation between cell potential and concentration of zinc plus 2 and Cu plus 2? Cell potential directly proportional to Cu plus 2 and cell potential inversely proportional to zinc plus 2. Now question was this, which of the following is correct regarding the Daniell cell? Tell me, options are like this. To increase the cell potential in Daniell cell, to increase the cell potential in Daniell cell, the concentration of Cu plus 2 should be increases. Do you remember? In Daniell cell, it was like this. Zinc rod placed in zinc sulfate, copper rod placed in copper sulfate, two zinc and copper rod externally connected through voltmeter and salt bridge. There was, okay. So this was the arrangement, right? Now tell me here, as the reaction proceeds, whose concentration increases? Zinc plus 2 or Cu plus 2? Zinc plus 2 enter into the solution, therefore zinc plus 2 concentration is increases. Cu plus 2 concentration is decreases. Since Cu plus 2 concentration decreases, if you increase the concentration of Cu plus 2, potential is increases. It means the cell potential of Daniell cell directly proportional to Cu plus 2 concentration, because as the reaction proceeds, Cu plus 2 concentration is decreases. Next, cell potential is also inversely proportional to zinc plus 2, because as the reaction proceeds, the concentration of Zn plus 2 is increases. If you decrease the concentration of Zn plus 2, cell potential is increases. Okay, therefore both the statements are correct. As the Cu plus 2 concentration increases, cell potential increases. As the Zn plus 2 concentration decreases, cell potential is increases. Right? This is also previous NEET question. Okay, then take one note, important. Here is a reaction, it is E cell, here is delta G. One, if the reaction is spontaneous. 2, reaction is non-spontaneous. 3, reaction is equilibrium. Bega. Come on, tell me. If the reaction is spontaneous, what is the cell potential? It should be positive. Delta G should be negative. Yes or no? If the cell potential positive, delta G negative, reaction is spontaneous. Next, for the non-spontaneous, cell potential is negative and delta G is positive, then it become non-spontaneous. Then if the reaction is equilibrium, so what is the cell potential? There is no net cell potential. It means no current will be produced. For example, you can take like this. Here zinc plus 2, zinc rod converted to zinc plus 2 and Cu plus 2 converted to Cu. If this reaction, now if you take place like this reaction takes place forward and this reaction takes place even backward also. If, of course not possible, if it is possible forward and backward, can you expect current is produced here? No current will be produced. If only forward reaction takes place, you can expect how much current? 1.10 volt electric current. Daniell cell, no, cell potential. If it is even backward also possible, so you cannot find current here. That means there is no net reaction, no. If there is no net reaction, no current will be produced. It means that is a now equilibrium. At equilibrium, cell potential is 0. When the cell potential is 0, delta G also 0. Okay, so based on cell potential and delta G, it is possible to identify what is the type of reaction. Next, Nernst equation for equilibrium constant. Nernst equation for equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant. So equilibrium constant, that is we use Kc and Kp. So what is the Nernst equation for equilibrium constant? Okay, let us consider a equilibrium reaction. Right on. Let us consider a equilibrium reaction take this. A plus BB gives rise to equilibrium CC plus DD. Let us consider a reaction, equilibrium reaction. Now tell me, for this equilibrium reaction, what is the cell potential? E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by N log, come on tell me, molar concentrations of product by molar concentrations of reactant. Okay, so this is the cell potential. But we know that when reaction at equilibrium, come on tell me, when the reaction at equilibrium, what is the cell potential? 0. Okay, and when the cell potential 0, and we also know that what is the Kc. So what is Kc? Kc equal to C power C, D power D, A power A, B power B. Yes or no? When reaction at equilibrium, the Kc become this or not? Therefore, in place of this, can we write Kc? So therefore, what is the cell potential is 0. 0 equal to, tell me, E naught cell minus 0.0591 by N log Kc. But we want E naught cell. E naught cell also equal to 0.0591. It's minus, no. Transfer will become plus N log Kc. You can calculate E naught cell. But you can also calculate Kc and Kc also. Tell me, log Kc equal to, it is N into N into E naught cell divided by 0.0591. Then what is Kc equal to? 10 power. Yes or no? N E naught cell divided by 0.0591. So in this question asked in CET, which of the following is a correct relation between E naught cell and Kc? So all three options are given. Fourth option is all the above. Okay, and moreover, do you remember we have studied Kc formula? What is Kc we have written? Log Kc equal to 2. N NF E naught cell, yes or no? NF E naught cell divided by 2.303 into RT. Both are same or not? Both are same, because if you substitute F value, R and T value, you will get this only, right? So therefore, this is a simplified formula. Next, so when you plot the graph here, in between E naught versus log Kc, y equal to, it is m into x. Tell me, what is the graph? A graph is plotted between log Kc on x axis, y axis, and E naught cell. E naught cell on y axis and log Kc on x axis. So there is no intercept. Since there is no intercept, it passes through the origin, and moreover it is a positive slope, right? That is slope equal to 0.0591 by n. Okay. Pause.